Hello YouTube, this is Force Recon, and this is my first video for YouTube, and oops, wrong key. And I will be doing, if you ever heard of Hair of Carthage, I will be doing basically what he does. And Let's Plays, if you ever heard of Duplex Heated, I'll be doing what he is doing too, like Let's Plays. Well, this is a replay of a match that I played, and I would be giving like the mistakes he made, but I would just like to say good game to my opponent. I actually have no idea how I won this. He had better troops all around, he had a better army. This was my first time playing in a long while, so I am just lucky I won. But I had the high ground, and I basically made 2 of his units messed up, so you'll see how it plays out. Okay, so I have 2 Lone Sword Ashigaru, and I plan to use them to soak up the bullets. Because I see that he has matchlocks or arrows, and I have 3 Katana Samurai and 2 Nodashi Samurai and 2 Warrior Nuns and my general. And I have a couple units of Yari Cav and a Light Cav over here. And his army has 2 Matchlock Ashigaru, 3 Lone Sword Ashigaru, and 5 Naginata Samurai and his general. Okay. I was sending my troops over here. I sent my Light Cav and 1 of my Yari Cav over here to see, because I saw that he had spears, and I want to try to get him into a trap. And I kept my 2 other Yari Cav here just to see what he was doing. Like, if I had to do a plan rush or something. By the way, I have unit variety mod on, so that's why you see, like, my Ashigaru looking like this and everything. So, he's going to send his Naginata Samurai, I think, up here. And he's going to send his Matchlock behind them, and his Lone Sword behind them. And then his general. Not yet, though. He does. Now his general is coming. I thought he was going for the rest of my army, so I decided to send the rest of my cav over here, so I could maybe flank him, because I didn't see any of his cavalry, if he had any. Okay, so I decided to set my army up over here to maybe get him into... I was trying to get him trapped into this small area. Then I realized that he has better forces than me combined. And so I'll decide to do another move. Okay, I'm gonna move my cavalry up here because I saw that he was trying to... It looked like to me that he was going over there, and I had 4 units versus his 5, so I thought he would get in combat with 2 of them, that I could flank him with the other 2, or 3, or flank with 1. Then I saw that he started to go forward, so I came up with another plan. Flank him. And I have a trap ready that I decided, since I see him moving forward, I decided to move my troops uphill, since I noticed that he had better troops than me around. Okay, so I start my trap, and I realize I wasn't paying attention. Then I see cavalry unit over here, so I move my warrior nuns to the back, which you can't see. Well, I start to move them to the back, and I see more cav. And when I was playing this battle, I was wondering how they won. They have one veteran unit. I have one veteran unit too, but I outnumbered him. Then I saw this, both units were leveled, so I wind up losing there. Then he has 2 more cavalry units. He just got javelin. What the heck is that? Do any of you see that? There's like a black line on them. And look, and there's nothing there. Oh, I know what it's doing. It's trying to make these, but it doesn't have the texture on the helmet, so...
Shameful display!
Not mine now. And... I think his general was a... leadership general, I think. Might have been. Leadership or melee. You can't really tell my level because because they don't have like any of the differences. Wait, do they? Yeah, they don't yet until you get to like level 8 or something. This is my general. I don't know why I named him that. And he's gonna move his cavalry over here. I'm thinking he's gonna do it to flank me when I get into combat with his main army. And you see that his matchlocks are up front, so they can take their shots. But this is why exactly I brought unupgraded lone swords so they could take shots at them. And I had my warrior nuns over here, like I said. I moved them because I saw cavalry over here. Then I'm starting to move this one over because I see their cabin. I think he's going to go behind me. And I still think there's a cavalry unit over here because I am very stupid about that. And he's going to move his units around here. So when I get in combat, he can't just flank me, but he doesn't see my warrior nuns yet. Okay, he may see that unit now. I don't know. But it doesn't see the other one, where he's not very much paying attention. Okay, so he's going to set his Naginata up front first. He's going to set, it looks like he's going to set his Naginata troops up front, his matchlocks. So I guess he can't get me to charge or something. Because I thought his matchlocks were up front and they'd start to take their shots. Yeah, and killed a couple of his own troops, so I guess he started to move up because then I decided to charge so I could mess up his matchlocks because I see that he's trying to take shots and he's going to start shooting at my samurai, so I start to charge them. And he has a trap for me. And my guy's getting stabbed. And he's gonna send his cavalry in to try to do a backstab. Then I pull out my warrior nuns because they're spear units, so they can't beat cavalry. But I didn't get that one. And then the rest of them are gonna try to flank. And he goes to charge my Dashi and my Katana Samurai, but I catch them with my warrior nuns and the rest of this cavalry, now sending the rest of my warrior nuns after them. Okay, and his cavalry just lost over here. And then he's gone to attack my back with this Yari Cav. And I won. Charge my warrior nuns into the back of his units to try and make them rout. They are started to rout, so I send my warrior nuns in to help my Katana Samurai, my Nodashi Samurai. Then I see that his general's unprotected, so I start to go for that. I also tried... Yeah, my general's dead. I charged him to try to get his general, but my general died and tried to kill him. And I charged in the back of these unit because his general was starting to run away, so I start to attack this unit over here, and they start to retreat. And then I went on this side. So I start to chase after his general. I catch up with his general with my warrior nuns. And those soldiers over there come back, but it's too late because their general is going to die in a minute after he steps into it. Stop killing my men. Don't kill him. Okay, there he died, then they start to retreat. Good game to my opponent, Zen, Zang, Banger, whatever.